folks, Jonathan here. Moved the roll back out of the way here for a little bit, and I wasn't going to film none of this, but as you can see, I got my rat rod in here. You know, with my 6.0 giving trouble in my 2500, I haven't changed it yet, and actually planning to start on it Monday, or maybe Sunday, but my transmission went out on this thing, and I was having some issues with it, and it finally just quit pulling in high gears. So and I actually think it's just not shifting in. I think it's a valve body problem, but I've got another transmission, so we're going to put it in. And I actually pulled it out this morning. I went and picked up a 1992 Z28 Camaro, and it was a 305 tune port, and I've still got it for parts, but good transmission in it. It's supposed to be. We'll see. I don't like changing them more than once, but it may have to. But anyway, we're going to go at it and see if we can get this transmission out, and maybe get the other one back in. It shouldn't take too long at all. I've already got the drive shaft out, so we'll get the airbag jack up under there where we can get something, you know, on that bottom of that transmission. It should be high enough, I think. And you know, used to be when I was younger, I'd put these things on my chest and put them in, and start the bolts, and have my knees all up under them trying to hold them up. But you know, you get a little older, you cannot, not only can you not do it, but you don't want to do it, and you get a little smarter as you get old. But anyway, and another thing too I wanted to mention, you know, some people like the bigger truck projects and some people don't, but a friend of mine in Ohio, J.C. Smith Projects, if y'all like bigger trucks and you know, cabin chassis and stuff, I'm gonna put a link in the description to his YouTube page. He does, you know, a lot of trucks. He's actually got two of these trucks, but one's a pickup and one's got a fifth wheel bed, but they're really nice trucks. And but he's done some four-wheel drive upgrades where he's I think he's actually taken some two-wheel drives and made four-wheel drives out of them. And I know he's doing a cab change on a 2013 Ford. I think it's an F450. And he done a video the other day on a one of the U-Haul Internationals, which is what I actually use to build most of my wreckers and stuff. But just a lot of interesting truck stuff. And so I'll put the description in the link there, and you'll probably get to meet him at Rat Rod Build. He's coming down for it. So but anyway, he's up in the nice cold Ohio salt, you know, area where everything gets ate up. But yeah, check him out if you get a chance, and we'll get this transmission out and see if we can get it changed. Okay, some of you may remember the upgrade I done. Well, it wasn't really an upgrade. It was a sort of something I had to do for repair this plate that I put in between the transmission and the engine, because the blocks actually broke on this thing where the starter mounts on. But you know, that's been it's been over a year. Heck, it's held up just fine, and it may have been longer than that, but no problems whatsoever from it. It starts just fine. Hasn't given any problems whatsoever. You can see the flywheel still in just perfect shape, so it's not eating on the flywheel or anything like that. So that anybody that has any trouble with the corners of their engine block breaking off on a you know, small block Chevrolet, search the repair. And like I said, I done this one, and it was, I think, $122 for the kit. This is a kit to put a starter on a 55, 56, 57 Chevrolet, Tri-5 Chevrolet, and then you just find the nose cone, or you can, you know, buy the starter. If you go back to the actual video of where I done it, I've got the Napa part number and some information on that plate where you can get that at, and that plate goes all the way around, and you can see you got to space the torque converter out just a little bit, which don't bother a thing. So no problems whatsoever with it. You don't have to change dry shafts, nothing like that. But anyway, you can see this thing's been seeping just a little bit. Pan's just dry as can be. All the paint's peeling off, but anyway. Alright, we're going to get at her here, see what we can get done. Alright folks, you know this was the one-day rat rod build, so we was in a hurry building this. Now I've got plenty of room, tunnel-wise, get the transmission out and all that good stuff. But something that we done that I guess we're going to have to watch from now on. This cross member, of course, has got to come out. This is the fuel line running across. I do have a union here, and I can go to the other end of it. And yeah, I can go to the other end of it, and we got a hose pipe up there, so we can actually get it loose. So I don't think it's going to be a problem. But yeah, I'll have to remember not to do that again. It's probably not the best way to do that, or smartest way. All right. Okay, folks, it's out. Getting ready to slide the other one up under and try to get it in. And we may clean this thing up some and then maybe take it apart and see if it's a valve body problem. That'll be later. Anyway, another thing on the vise. I told you it was a 3-inch, but that's actually a 3.5 inch. I thought it was 3, but anybody that wants to look it up or anything, numbers of 9350. And I believe it's made from 1950 to 63, maybe. I think it's definitely 63 or older, but not sure what year. But anyway, now you know. If anybody wants to get out of the contest because it's a 1/2 inch bigger than what I told you it was, you're more than welcome to. Alright folks, we got it in. My son came home from work and helped me finish it up here. Or actually helped me put the whole thing in just about. But anyway, we're going to take it for a test drive.
It's never shifted that good?
Never shifted that good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm back to having a driver. No more walking for me. Alright, folks. Appreciate everybody watching.